Yo, listen.
Yeah. That 806 The Show episode come out.
Yo, what's good? It's the 806 Show. It's your boy Jiggy.
Dímelo, Jesse.
Are you tired of these whack radio commercials?
Go.
Hey, this is Evelyn, and you're tuning in to the 806 Show.
Shout out 806 The Show.
Talk to me nice.
Tune in every Thursday to the 806 Show.
Yo, 806 The Show.
Shout out to 806 The Show.
At the 806 Show.
806 The Show.
Hey, this is Sol Maria. You're now listening to 806 The Show. Survive. Yeah.
Yo, listen.
You are now tuned to 806.
You already know what it is. It's your boy Melly Mellon. This is the best damn sports podcast, period. This is 806 The Show. We got a fantastic show for y'all today. We got some regulars with us today.
Let's go.
But before them, the co-host. My co-host to the left has been hired as the announcer who's going to cover the highly anticipated third place game against Lakers against the Celtics, which we played at the newly renovated Mansell Park Gallows Hill. Make some noise for Ari G. We're working on it right now. I saw the trucks and everything.
But the Celtics ain't losing.
They'll be done in 5 years.
Celtics winning in 7.
That guy was gone forever.
Oh,
5
you
years.
haven't been around in a minute?
I saw it. I don't believe it though.
They sent out letters to the houses.
They said to our faces that they were going to be doing it.
Paco said 5 years the letter sent. They'll be done.
They're gonna
They said
gonna
that-
scrap the whole course.
taking the whole court out.
They said that like 8 years ago.
Whatever. I'm happy to see trucks.
Happy to see trucks.
The whole court's covered right now with shit.
I won't care until it's done.
And my co-host to the right has a birthday coming up. And he'll be turning 32.
I will.
And his back will be turning 45. His knees, 58. And his soul, 67.
I don't know about
Make
soul.
some noise for Sanjay.
I have a younger soul.
You do not have a young
Not
soul.
younger knees.
Right. My soul is definitely younger. I'm a
I don't
child
think
that
so.
way.
I wouldn't say you have a young. I think you always had an old soul.
I'm a Peter Pan.
That's the opposite of what I'm saying.
I know.
Yeah,
that's exactly what I said. That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm
And
saying.
our special guests, like I said, they are regulars. They've been here a bunch of times.
Baseball correspondent.
Baseball correspondent Starlin and newly Dr. Christian Almonte. Make some noise. That's not how it goes?
He's Master Christian.
Master
of all
Master of all masters.
Appreciate it.
Congratulations, Christian, on receiving your masters.
The Padawan is becoming master.
Yeah, right?
The young
For
Padawan.
all Dominicans worldwide.
Made it.
Doctor's next.
Dominicans.
That'd be power move.
Dr. Almonte.
Dr. Almonte.
That'd be crazy.
If I ever get a doctorate, and I'll never will, but if I did,
Dr.
you were referring to me as doctor.
Yeah, you guys
forever.
no one's calling me Christian anymore. It's Dr. Almonte.
I might get like an honorary.
Yeah,
I might get like an honorary at some point.
Shaq's
From
Dr.
where?
O'Neal.
Well, why would you doubt it?
He's not a
crazy
real
to think
doctor.
about.
He's a doctor.
For you to get an honorary degree from somewhere, you really have to do something amazingly
Isn't that what
good.
Kim Driscoll
Why would
got at my graduation?
Yeah.
You're not getting that.
What do you mean? Why would y'all doubt
Like,
that?
one this year?
In my
She got one
lifetime,
at my graduation.
Waka Flocka got one.
She's been made for how long?
Adios gonna
Bill
get
Cosby had one
an
at
honorary
Temple.
degree from ITT Tech.
Doctorate.
Doctor.
Doctor's all that matters. Says doctor.
All that
All right, we
matters.
said Dominicans. There's not a lot of Dominicans left on the Red Sox, but
Yeah.
fuck it, we're gonna cover them anyways.
Survive.
It's time. We said we're gonna cover baseball more, and god damn it, we are.
Do that baseball.
The Boston Red Sox. We are in last place in division.
Fourth in the
Okay,
AL.
though. Okay, though.
Everybody in division is pretty like 500.
Fourth
So
in
it
the
might
AL.
look bad when fourth, but I think we're not playing that bad.
We're not
honestly, I think-
bad.
No, we're not bad.
We're above 500 at least.
26 to 23. That's buff.
Only
far
thing
above.
is,
That's
the
above.
motherfucking Yankees just went fucking 8-2 out of nowhere and just fucking.
I feel like it's our pitching that's just fucking
it's
ass.
always
And, like,
it doesn't. You know,
we
you know what's crazy?
We've scored one of the top 10 in runs in the league.
Yeah, yeah.
And we're like we're bottom 5 in like runs allowed.
Bro, we're
Like,
top 5 in like batting average, hits, home runs.
Just you can't pitch.
But
don't
we're like
understand, 'cause, like,
25th in fucking ERA.
Like we
it's
knew
defense.
this was going to be the issue
Yeah.
before the season, and everyone's like, "Damn, our pitching sucks." Yeah.
It's like Mike D'Antoni for like all offense. It's like if you score enough runs, the pitching don't matter.
score 18 runs a game.
Yeah, it's
can
crazy.
No, we need help.
Try.
We let up
Slugfest type.
Yo, we let up so many home runs on a regular basis. It's fucking stupid.
And then we were good. And who's the closer we got from Atlanta? Jensen.
Jensen.
Oh, yeah.
He just blew like 5 saves in a row. Like, fucking.
I was at the game when he blew his first save of the season. And I was talking to my friends. I was like, "Yo, he hasn't let up a single run. He hasn't let up a single run the entire season. He blows a save right there and then." I'm like,
And then four other
yeah, and then four other games. That's my fault.
Now he's complaining.
You
Now
jinxed
he's-
him.
Yeah,
now he's
that's my
complaining.
bad.
"Oh,
Christian jinxed him.
That's my fault. That's my fault.
He's old though.
He is old.
Who's the other pitcher we got? Kluber, another
Kluber.
old motherfucker.
Oh man, he's been trash.
I'm still mad.
Bro, all of our pitchers are old as dirt, man.
I'm still mad about Trevor Story. That's the one that pisses me
Like,
off.
I forgot he even
Fuck
existed.
that guy and his bike.
Remember, we paid him
A lot.
over Xander Bogaerts.
Yeah,
Got a bag.
he got a fucking bag. And where is he?
They're probably watching this podcast at home. Probably. I hope so. Shut up, Trevor.
Please get back to the story.
Come back and help us. Do something.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, that Corey Kluber though.
That one was
Starlet, stop playing with the mic. We all heard that shit.
Yeah, no.
I'm cautiously optimistic about the Red Sox.
I am too
Cautiously.
cautiously.
Because no one's blowing I mean, Tampa. I forgot about Tampa.
Tampa's killing.
Yeah,
shit.
Tampa's killing.
Even the fucking Baltimore Orioles are
Baltimore.
balling.
Those two teams. Yo, we got such.
I mean, the AL East is shitting.
The whole
Yeah,
AL East, I mean, there's not a single team in that division that's under 500.
nuts.
Hey.
The Yankees are
Absolutely
getting
insane.
going.
All we
off
gotta do is hit
all
wild cards.
How about they have 3 too, which is good. 3 wildcard spots.
Yeah.
And then there's divisions that don't even have like if we were in other divisions, we'd be first or
Yeah.
second.
Yeah, for sure.
Should go out west.
What is it? It's May 24th, 2023.
Uh-oh.
I'm gonna make a bold prediction.
Shit. Oh shit.
Oh shit! Call me crazy, but I
will.
think the Red Sox will sign Ohtani.
Next year.
Because Yoshida.
If that happens,
I would love
if
it.
that happens,
Yoshi and Otani.
Can we even afford that?
yeah, nigga. Well, of
give it
course,
a
we've been
story.
cheap for fucking 5 years.
I was
We got
like,
all the money in the
His
world.
contract's
now.
going to be like 600 mil. Like, it's going to be up
drop
there.
people.
Drop them all.
Get rid of them
all.
Yeah, get rid of them all. We
Might get a Billy, bro.
I
That
love
motherfucker's-
Otani.
He's a,
Otani's a
I will get his jersey. Here's a
He's
blank check. What do you want?
Right, whatever you want on it.
whatever
Right,
you
How
want.
many
be
years
yen
you
or
want?
euro, whatever.
That'd
That'd be crazy.
right?
Yo, just
We need something
what he
different.
did at the World Baseball fucking love Classic,
it.
bro.
that World Classic
I
was
loved
fucking
it.
insane.
That's like a script
Insane.
from a movie to come in like that 9th inning and like
Yeah,
strike
It's
out
like
his
your
two
teammate who's the best player in the world.
That's funny you bring up the World Baseball Classic. Real quick, because when we got back, this was in March, me and Adiel spoke about it. But Christian, you haven't been back on since you've been. So how was your experience in the World Baseball Classic?
Right?
I mean, the atmosphere alone was the greatest thing I've ever been a part of. It made
really
watching
was.
regular baseball just like the most boring shit ever. The thing that sucks though is obviously our team didn't make out the group, and this motherfucker Devers, so bad,
Bro.
We talk shit about Devers a lot for fucking up that
a lot
World
of these.
Baseball.
He got batted like a 100. Like,
yeah,
it was like-
literally.
And then comes regular season starts on fire. I'm like,
Yeah,
yo, fuck you,
the whole
bro.
team. The problem with that team was that we was just swinging for the fences the entire time.
yeah. Just trying to get a home run every pitch.
Single time. I mean, Soto and Machado were the only ones that do anything really.
Shout out Machado.
And- Which I want to talk about them a little bit later.
We will.
But it's just that the Classic is. They should be advertised a lot more. That shit is like it's like the World
it's-
Cup.
It is the World.
It's the World Cup of baseball,
It is the
and then
World
like
Cup of
it's only
it's a newer thing. That's why.
yeah, there's no one cares about it.
Nah, really.
Except
It's
for,
like 10, 15 years.
USA
not a
don't
lot.
care.
USA don't
Like,
care
like,
about
yeah.
it.
But
They're
they're
starting
like
to a little bit. They're starting to show some like actual
I
like
think
pride.
after this one, I think this one gave a little more because it was popping. You know what I mean? Especially when you have big stars like Otani and
Yeah.
We're like, oh, what? Why so many Dominicans here in Miami?
Also,
It's just like
the Miami
world-
fucking stadium is dope.
That shit's dope.
And you can say anywhere. It's a good seat.
Yeah, it's
Yeah, right.
probably one of my favorite stadiums I've been to.
Oh, it's a really nice stadium. How many you been
Yeah.
to?
Huh?
How many you been to?
I'm talking about like baseball, basketball,
period?
sport complex. complexes.
I mean, even the Miami Heat stadium is kind of similar to the Marlins.
It's small as hell.
It's just small. It's just small. That's what it is. Any seat you get, you're like, shit, I'm pretty close.
Yeah,
compared
pretty
to like, back to the Garden.
Right. Real quick, your favorite player on the Red Sox roster right now? Who wants to start? I can start if you guys need time.
I have
my
mine.
favorite player right now is my nigga Yoshi, bro.
Yoshi,
I
shout out Yoshi.
fucks with him.
Yeah.
He's killing
From like
it.
the first week, I was like, I was like, yo, I fucks with him, dude. Yoshi, I
solid as
fucks
fuck.
with him. And if
That's what
he
it
gets
is.
us fucking Otani,
I'm telling you,
and he's batting well. He's batting 300 right now. He's
He's just a
decent.
very solid player.
solid.
Yeah, he's
Like,
a very good
I love
player.
solid players.
Solid.
But my favorite player is Verdugo.
I fucks with him.
That's my guy.
I fucks with him. I feel like he's the heart of the team. Like, you know what I mean? Like,
he's up there with, like, when it comes to everything and stats, when it comes to hitting. I don't know.
I fucks with him.
Yeah, just like Mel said, he's just like, he's my favorite. But I mean, don't get me wrong, Devers is,
Yeah.
he's the face of the franchise, but Verdugo's just like, he got that
That
passion.
swag,
Yeah, that
nigga, that
swag.
swag,
You see
bro.
him with the chains.
Yeah,
You
yeah.
know what I mean? Like in the interviews.
He's the one.
dropping
He's had a few walk-offs, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, he's
Yeah,
had like,
like back-to-back walk-offs.
Yeah.
I think he has like
man.
3 or 4 so far on the year.
Yeah, he's clutch. He's just a clutch
Can we
player.
just pitch, please? Like, damn.
Yeah, if we
Yo,
could just pitch, we'd be
fuck.
fine.
Yeah,
The
like,
ball,
just
yeah.
need some strikes.
That's the most doubles on the team.
Yo,
some strikes.
I would literally cheat.
He don't even strike
Honestly-
out much either.
Honestly, cheat. Hire a scout. As you going? Hire a scout.
Just tested a little.
Have the scout sit in Tampa Bay.
Yeah.
Buy a seat. They're like $25. You can buy a seat for the whole season and watch what these niggas do. Because Tampa gets paid. The whole payroll is less than like 3 fucking
Yeah.
Padres.
Yeah.
And these niggas are winning all the time. Like, what's the ace they have? The McClellan. Some Irish.
I forgot- I can't pronounce
McClellan.
it.
Yo, these
Shane
niggas-
McClanahan.
Bro,
yeah, he's
McClanahan.
nasty.
99, 100 Heat all game, bro. Like what do you?
You look at him; he's not even a big dude either. It's
Nah,
like you're
he's
like,
just
oh,
heat.
he's like just you see him you would see him in the street,
regular guy.
yeah, and you'd be like, oh, it's a regular guy
100 miles an hour.
throwing 100 with ease. Like,
It's actually crazy how many pitchers are throwing 100 nowadays, though.
Yeah.
Back then, you see that shit and like playing like fucking MVP baseball.
MVP
Yeah, you're like,
Oh, this nigga hits 100.
he's like the only nigga.
yeah, bro, that's funny you bring that up because it's like the other day I was just watching I was bored at home and I was like, oh, let me watch like the 2004 Red Sox with that crazy comeback. And like Christian said, you look at the pitchers, they were throwing like 91, 92, which they considered fast at that time.
It's
And
crazy.
then now, like,
They could throw 97 mile an hour
yeah,
cutters, nigga. Like
effortlessly too. Like you just he just
Also notice once they start, everybody show you still hundreds, 98s, all these shits. Once that 86 shows up, always gets a strike.
yeah.
Yeah.
So you see the fast, like, shit.
Yeah, there's been a few like
You feel so stupid,
104s,
like, damn,
and then you
bro.
toss a changeup for 79. You're like, what the fuck?
Bro,
there's nothing you can do against
I
that.
can never hit it when MLB The Show. Changeup. When they hit me with that changeup, bro, I'm stuck. Yeah. Like, I'm not hitting that
Because
shit.
it comes gas and then it's just like this, and you're just like
Fucking swinging for
Christian, your favorite player on the Red Sox?
I gotta go with Yoshi as well.
for real.
I was gonna say Devers, but like I'm still kind of salty about the World Baseball.
I know.
I've cussed him out a couple times on here.
Yeah,
Right.
Because he is playing. I mean, his average isn't the best, but he's
I think
again
he
swinging.
leads the American League. Last time I
He's up
checked,
there. He's like
home runs.
I think like 15 or he's top.
And he has a lot of RBIs as well.
Yeah, it's just the average isn't quite there, but
Right.
like he's playing well for the Red Sox. Like he's always been one of my favorites. Him and Bogarts were my favorite. Obviously, Bogarts isn't there anymore, but Devers, if it wasn't for the World Baseball Classic, I'd probably still say he's my favorite. But at the moment,
Yeah.
We still haven't forgiven him.
Yeah, no, I can't. I watched it live for 4
I
games.
was so mad. I was so mad, bro. Watching this motherfucker
do
just.
something. And it will end with him just fucking doing nothing.
Yeah, Puerto Ricans in my face yelling at me. Davis, please.
them losing that PR game.
I don't want to talk about it. I don't want to talk about it.
That was
Josh,
Shit still hurts.
your favorite Red Sox player on the team right now?
My favorite player was Yoshi before it even started. Once I heard the name, like, that's my guy.
I'm not gonna lie to you, his name had a lot to do why.
Like, that's my guy.
Because, like, you know, most Asians are like, oh, what is this guy's name? I was like, oh, wait, I could just shorten it to Yoshi. Perfect. Easy to remember.
Averaging 300 right now.
Yeah.
29 RBIs, 48 hits.
He don't ever strike out.
26
either, yo.
runs.
That's good.
That's
He was
good.
so huge and
Bro,
he don't strike
ever
out.
strike out.
He's so disciplined. I mean,
Yeah.
that's
Was
usually
he
the
on
people from Japan are when it comes to baseball. They're so disciplined.
They're so good, like Ichiro.
Yeah.
He played in the baseball classic, right?
Shit it, bro.
He
He went off.
He went off on that shit. You honestly won him the fucking thing.
I love that damn team.
Yeah, I mean.
Once DR lost, I was like, all right,
I almost bought a
Japan, here we
jersey.
go. And
I know it is cool.
The jersey is fire. I almost bought it.
When DR lost, I definitely was like, I should have gone for America.
I was rooting for Japan. I'm not gonna.
Japan,
no, I'm
that
not saying
he was like,
All right.
Straight for Japan.
yeah, right.
Moving on to the next baseball topic. I said we gonna cover baseball. You thought we were just gonna move on to something
Let's
else.
go.
Not yet.
Celtics.
Not yet. We'll fucking talk about that
We'll get
trash
there.
in a second.
Whoa, whoa. Respect.
Yeah, okay. Question for you guys. And this is not just the Red Sox, it's in baseball in general. What is the most surprising thing? I think the season's what? 40, 50 games in? What's the most surprising thing?
The Padres.
Oh, that's what I was gonna
Yeah,
say.
like
It can be an open discussion.
I was
I was
saying
gonna say
I was gonna say the Padres
Padres.
fucking sucking, man.
Yeah, I mean, they were like only a few games under 500, but like
They're on a losing
with
streak
that
right now.
yeah, the losing streak is still active, and with the team that they have, I'm like, yeah, how is this possible? Like, I know you have a hard division, they have a pretty
True.
tough one, but like,
They do.
I mean, I'm still sure they probably turn around, but at the moment, I'm like, yo, like this is like I thought y'all were gonna be running away with
I mean,
this.
Manny
losing right now, too.
Machado's struggling. Soto is here and there. Tatis just came back.
True.
Sanders not playing. Sanders played pretty well, actually.
It didn't make any sense to me with that kind of roster and what you're paying for all that.
They won the last 2 games.
I mean,
great.
that's great, but
I think like 2-8 or something like that.
Losing
the
right now,
past-
but
past
yeah.
game.
yeah, they just
Like, whoop-de-doo-dah.
they just haven't been able to piece it together so
They're
far. And it
also
doesn't make
fourth.
any sense with that kind of talent, but. It's obviously a very long season. You can turn
Yeah.
things around,
That's the
but
thing about it. It's like such a long season that anything can happen still.
and when you have that kind of division, though, it's gonna be tough to turn that thing
It's
around.
Tough.
Yeah.
You know,
That
have to
division.
be some really
One
good
of-
teams to turn it around.
Exactly. What am I? The Dodgers ain't fucking killing people either. You know what
Yeah,
I
but
mean?
they're gonna pick
First
it up
place.
too.
Yeah, but
The whole division is just
Dodgers are always nice. It's like, come on.
they pay.
Yeah.
Baseball is pretty much nigga pay. You pay, you win. There's no salary cap.
one thing I
pay the luxury
would never
tax.
understand trades in MLB. Like it makes
Never made
It's a
sense.
lot of sense. A lot of minor leagues.
just got
A lot of
traded
minor
for, like,
leaguers for like, yeah, you can trade Tatis for like
yeah, we
3
just
minor
tra-
league prospects. I'm like, what? like
Like just trade to the Yankees for
Yeah.
fucking.
It's crazy too because that Tatis trade, when it happened with the White Sox, they traded for like 2 months of a player. The player
Yeah.
retired the next year. They're like, look what Tatis has become. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
The team's
Like, shit
probably
like that. I'm like,
shit, we
how's
should have never got rid of it.
like, so you didn't know what kind of talent he was.
One of-
You didn't gonna blow up like that.
Yeah.
But still,
One of my surprising things, not even surprising, but I kind of knew he was this good of a player. But Ronald Acuna is fucking filthy, bro.
Yeah.
That, like, I've just been watching highlights of him, bro. Damn, I wish he was in Boston. Leading off,
nice.
like, he's been out of control.
It'd be nice, right?
He brings so much swag to baseball that's needed. You know what I mean? Because
Yeah.
baseball's so known for like being boring. You know what I mean? Like him
Need
doing
that
the bat
energy.
flips, wearing the chains, like Mel said, celebrating. Like that's something that I like. Mel was saying, like, aside from the Red Sox, he's my favorite player in the MLB. Like,
Acuna?
yeah, he just plays with so much swagger.
Hell yeah.
He was actually signed in DR too.
Was he?
I didn't know that.
He left. He's Venezuela, but he left Venezuela and went to DR to play and got signed in DR.
Oh, okay.
So that's why he messes around. He's always out in DR. He likes a lot of fire.
Oh, we had to claim him.
Right?
We figure out the rules. Leading on the DR team, it should be great.
I'm a favorite player. Now that I think about it.
Yeah, I was thinking that's the same thing. I was thinking, who is my favorite baseball player right now? I mean, so I think it's better for me to say teams that I'm watching. I don't watch every baseball game. We'll get into like the games
There's
get
a lot.
shorter, and then it's been better. We'll get to that in a second. I don't watch it before. Thank God YouTube has 10-minute fucking replays, highlights to watch it. I watch Red Sox, obviously. I watch the Braves.
Like the
It's
Braves.
a good
Because of
team.
Cunha, and it's
Really
a good
good team.
squad. It's a good
Always
squad.
like the Braves.
San Diego.
Chipper Jones.
I do watch.
Chipper Jones.
Shout out Chipper Jones. I love Chipper Jones, man.
I've always
remember
Chipper
you-
Jones.
always been a fan of Chipper
I've always liked the
Backyard
Braves.
baseball, you use them too.
Angels just because of Trout and Otani, and then who else? Padres. So and those are the games. So
Mine
I
might-
guess
I don't know.
I don't know.
Juan Soto.
I like Juan Soto,
I don't know, just from like him, like
I
in
saw
the
him
World
live.
Baseball Classic, looking like he was just like way ahead of everybody else.
Yeah, he
like
looked
was
like a
just-
fucking-
He's like, I'm an actual
Bro,
fucking.
that whole money,
everybody just
he's
like,
young
that
too.
whole
He's
money
young.
hits the
young.
deep center was probably the hardest hit ball I've ever seen in my
Yeah.
Oh,
life.
that was a bomb too.
Bro, it was
Nigga, we
crazy.
saw that shit live, bro.
Yeah, I imagine.
Center,
That
straight
shit,
center.
we was just like, oh, that shit went out immediately. That
Like you
shit,
said, he makes it look so easy.
So
like,
effortless.
like he's just like
And he has a swag
just
to him
that good.
that I fuck
Yeah.
with. Like,
Yeah.
it's good for the game.
all right.
Need to bring swag to the game.
So I mentioned that game's a little shorter, and that's because
Love it.
MLB has the new rules. Now I'm not gonna go through every little rule or anything, but pretty much there's a pitch clock.
Hurry up.
There's no more. There's no more shifts. You can't shift anymore.
Oh yeah.
I don't know about that. I don't know if I like that one.
I don't like that one.
It's whatever. That one wasn't really bad though.
Barry Bonds said if there was no shift, he would hit 400 every season. And I was like, I believe you.
400 home runs. Absolutely would have.
I believe you. And I don't know if this is new, but like I think they had it last year, where in the extra innings the man starts on second.
Yeah, right.
I fucks with that. So what do you guys think about the new rules and how it's affecting the game?
I think it definitely adjusted pretty well. It took a little bit, especially with the pitch clock and the,
I know
the
everybody
back
kept
clock.
on getting caught.
In spring training, there were games ending from a violation, and you don't want to see that shit. Especially if you're there, like
I'd be heated if I was a hitter. You end the
Yo, I'll
game
be
like that.
so mad.
Yeah.
I think Devers was the first one to get it. Yeah, to get one.
so. It does like save, I think, like half an hour in some cases.
A
Like
little lot more than that. It's like 45 to
Yeah, something like average game length is down like 45 minutes right now.
yeah, no,
Which
like
is big. Like
that's huge. I
You
mean,
even need a 7th inning stretch?
it's a good question.
It's now a 5th inning stretch.
Bro, that's the crazy thing. Because when the game I went to against the Angels, like second inning, I went to go grab a beer, and by the time, like the lines are long. By the time I came back, it was like the top of the 4th inning. So I'm just like, like that's what. I'm like, yo, the game just went by this fast. Like,
What happened?
Gotta wait for one of the motherfuckers going down the aisle. Like, oh, peanuts.
The good thing about in Miami Marlins Stadium, you can order your shit. There's barcodes. You just order the shit and just go
Even the
pick it up.
Miami Heat, they got the barcode.
no
thing.
way. So you scan a barcode? And
Yeah,
You
go
pay
pick it
order.
up.
You still gotta go, but like
Yeah.
you don't have to like wait in line to order.
pick it up and come back.
Miami
That's it.
is amazing.
Bro, that's fire.
Expensive.
They figured it out.
Yeah.
They're a little ahead of
They had to. They got to get people somehow in the goddamn stadium. They got to figure
Nothing
something.
to do with the stadium. But my mom just came back from Miami.
Okay.
They have this spot which is like like a food court.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So you go to the food court. There's obviously all the restaurants. You have one menu, all the restaurants. They all come to you. So you can order app from here, from here, from there. All paid on the spot.
Shit.
She's like, that was the craziest thing I ever had. We had like the lobster. This is like good food too, not like just
Let me
like
get some
Wendy's
ribs
something.
from right there.
Dude,
Let me get
like,
some.
I'm like,
down
I
the
need to go.
motherfucker.
I
I'm like,
didn't
but
be in
that's
a
all
food
Miami
coma.
stuff.
I didn't fucking.
Bro, that's fire because you'll look at them. Oh, ribs from here. Yeah, let me get some ribs.
Oh, you got steak from over there? That shit looks great. Put it on.
right.
Yeah,
Damn,
bro.
that's fire.
And that's
though.
all Miami's done. They always upgraded all the what's it called? Amenities basically.
Yeah, right.
Here's my theory on that. I think they have to because Miami, you're competing with Miami nightlife. So you
Yeah.
like, there are times where you see Miami Heat games. There be playoff games sometimes where it's just like, niggas be arriving late and it's not all
The game we went to, it was like drunk. I was like looking around. Like, I could sit anywhere.
Donnie out. What's the score?
Exactly. So like, you have to add these things
Right.
and try to get people to come because the games are not enough.
Yeah, but I just wish our home area adapted to the game like everywhere else does. Like, although we're there for fans love it no matter what.
But Boston's different.
these little
Boston
things,
only cares about sports.
Yeah,
push it all the way.
just
Sports is number one in Boston. Not in Miami. Sports is not number one in Miami. Sports is
No, not at all.
1,000% number one.
Right.
That's why ticket prices are fucking crazy.
Yeah.
Speaking of ticket prices, how many Red Sox games have y'all gone to yet?
I remember I said I was gonna go to 10 last year.
How much you win?
I'm still 0. 2 years. 2 years later. 2 years. Yo, I still haven't gone to one. It's because
We're gonna go.
we're gonna go
one.
up, 'cause,
Let's
like,
go as a team.
nobody ever wants to go.
806
Yeah,
Red Sox outing.
We should.
Yeah, you're coming too.
We should go to more sports events as 806.
Show.
Yeah.
Bring the show on the road.
Well, I think the Red Sox is the only one that's affordable. That's the thing.
No, not only that, we can go to like BC games. We can go to fucking what's it called? Like the minor league, Worcester, Worcester.
I've been to a lot of Salem High basketball games.
The Worcester.
You know what I mean? Who cares?
Socks.
The Worcester
Socks.
Sox.
Like the Woo Sox. I think
Woo Sox.
Woo Sox.
Yeah.
That stadium, like I'll see like videos
lit
on
over
Twitter
there.
and TikTok. It's like fun. They'd have like a lot of.
They
like,
have to because you have to entertain people
Yeah,
who go there because
yeah.
like we don't know who the fuck is playing.
All those stadiums are great now. Like there's one, I believe it's in Texas. They have like the Lazy River.
Oh yeah.
So people literally go there, Lazy River, to get $2 any drink. So they're just chilling and fucked up watching whoever the fuck's playing.
Dude, that's dope.
Was it Atlanta who has the hotels inside the stadium? You seen that?
What?
Crazy.
I never heard of that.
Oh yeah, nah.
You can literally like from your hotel room look into like it's like center field. You
Probably
literally-
expensive though.
Of course.
Getting my baseball, look out the window.
It's like you're taking a nap. You wake up, they're playing baseball.
Walking through your window.
Yeah.
If you have a
Shatters and shit.
balcony.
Home run. Yeah. Who's that? Fuck. Soto?
Concussion.
All right. So, like we mentioned before, we will be covering baseball much more this summer. NBA Finals is kind of dwindling down. And so, yeah, we're going to cover more baseball. But now, we're moving on to, unfortunately, talk about the NBA playoffs.
Unfortunately,
I love playoffs.
NBA playoffs is the shit.
It's the shiznit.
It's not looking good for the Celtics.
It's starting to look better.
I beg to differ. Yeah.
They won a game.
You can feel it. You can feel it. You know what's about to happen.
feel it.
And it's never happened before, and it's about to happen this
Why
year.
does it take this long to realize you got to turn your shit up?
It's just not that easy.
I think it's hilarious.
I mean, you're down 3-0.
It's hard.
It's funny to see like the delusion that the Celtics fans has is just crazy. Like,
But you gotta believe, because that's the only way it's gonna happen. We've seen it happen with the Red Sox.
one time.
Okay, why
Ever.
can't it happen one time with the Celtics?
It's true, but I'm just saying, like,
Doubt it.
they've had the same issue for so long.
So here's what Boston. You win the next game. You should win the home game. You should win the
Suck
next
at
one.
home, though.
It's all about
You
stealing games. So yeah, you
It's
should win
that
home.
game in Miami. Because game 7's in Boston. If you can take that game 6 on the road, that change. Then all right.
We're about to
You gotta
40 piece them. It's about to-
Yo.
it's about to change the whole shit. People about to be like, what the fuck?
It's not gonna happen.
Yeah, it is.
Maybe not 40 pieces. You seen the scripts?
I seen the script.
Script was wrong. The script said Lakers are going to beat Denver in 7.
That was a different script. That was a fake one. That was a fake one. Nobody knew.
It
Nobody
got revised.
Everybody knew the Lakers wasn't going to beat the Nuggets were like flawless the whole playoffs.
That team is
My heart
good.
wanted-
That team is
so
fucking
good.
good.
My heart wanted Celtics.
But I said the last episode, I literally said like, oh, I got the Lakers. 10 minutes into game 1, I was like, oh, these niggas have no chance.
No chance.
Like literally, I watched the
played
game. I was
so
like,
well.
Jokic is the best basketball player I've ever seen in my life. Like this is fucking insane.
It does look crazy when you see them.
Yeah, it's nuts. He just imposes his will. He does whatever he wants. You
He
can't
just
stop
makes
him.
it look easy.
Someone said it's like he's playing in flip flops. Like,
Yeah.
absolutely. That's how it looks like. Like he's
Like he's just not trying. Like he's just,
It's so crazy.
Got it. Okay.
And the best part about that, honestly, that team is their role players are fucking hooping.
Yeah.
Like,
We was talking about before. Yeah,
Kind of like Miami too, yo.
they got a lot
picked
of
up
depth.
the great pieces. Great pieces.
all they
around
gotta
him.
do is shoot the ball when Jokic throws it to you.
Yeah.
He's
Crazy
gonna
how that
find
works.
you.
He's
Be
gonna
ready.
find you.
He's gonna find you open.
Jamal Murray is a very underrated player.
That's
Right.
what. That's the key.
He's
Jamal
fucking
Murray
balling
is back
out
to
his
100%.
fucking
That's the
mind.
key.
Like,
Porter Jr. is healthy too.
Yup. Aaron Gordon.
Aaron Gordon, KCP.
the team's just deep. That's
Jeff
what it is.
Green.
People don't realize how important a
Jeff
bench
Green, I
is.
feel like he's been in the league since
Man,
long.
that nigga had a surgery on his heart and came back.
Like 20
And he's
seasons.
still here.
Like 15 years ago. He's still here.
That's fucking crazy.
Still dunking on people.
Yeah,
Nuts.
Uncle Jeff.
when he goes up top, you know what I mean, and he dunks it on.
he just dunks on everybody still. I'm like,
Yeah,
how do
right?
you like?
How do you get up this?
Yeah, he's getting up to the same height that he used to when he was younger. I'm like,
Right?
this guy doesn't
Consistency.
fucking just consistent.
Quick little finals preview, just quick. Adiel, cover your ears for this part. So Celtics are not making the fucking finals. So it's going to be
Come
That's
on, bro.
crazy.
That's crazy.
Denver against Miami. So here's my question.
If anyone can lose 4 straight games, it's Miami.
Also, Celtics.
Okay. Here's my question.
Just gotta
Who
go with that.
needs the ring more? Jokic or
Oh, this
Jimmy?
is easy, Jokic.
I don't even say needs.
He does. I mean, he's two-time MVP.
You need a ring. Jokic needs
You
a
need
ring.
a ring to solidify your legacy.
You
His
have to.
legacy is 2-time MVP.
And then Jimmy Butler.
Yeah, but to put it to there's no doubters of your legacy.
Yeah.
There's no one to question
I
it.
don't think there's anybody who question him right now.
I question him without a fucking ring.
Only you.
When the players
I guess. I'm not
started,
the
they were
only
like, this team is going to fucking lose to the Minnesota Timberwolves in the first round. Because they don't believe in that team. They don't believe in Jokic.
But
Exactly.
no one. Nothing about Jokic. They don't believe in the team.
He's part of the team.
He's a part of the team.
he
Who
is
averages
two-time MVP.
He
You
is the
can't
team.
lead a
30,
team.
10, and 10 every game.
When your
every
team
season.
wins or loses, it's going to ride on top of the superstar
every time.
every single time.
They were always going to say, well, this guy was hurt. This guy was hurt. They would never say, well, Joker
Who got
didn't
swept?
fucking
Lakers
do it.
or LeBron? LeBron got swept.
Oh, what did Brian Windhorst say? It pissed me off. He was
When
like,
he pissed you
"Oh,
off?
he said, oh, LeBron played. This is probably the best sweep he's ever had, or something about him getting swept. It's the best performance they've ever played."
Don't say that.
I'm like, yo, just give fucking
Shut
the
up.
Nuggets their credit. Like,
Shut up, Winnie.
gotta give
even
it
though
to
they
him.
got swept, LeBron had an amazing.
Did have 40.
Like,
Did have
yeah, it was
40.
like great.
It's 49
You fucking got swept.
49.
Like, I don't care. You got swept.
Yeah.
You didn't do enough.
At all. As a team.
Like, you had one game, you got 40. Yeah. The other games, what happened?
He got like 39.
To be honest with you, this is the
29,
first
30,
time
32.
since I was in fucking high school where LeBron looked old, man. He
You know
looked
why?
he looked like it's
We
a
were in high
wrap.
school 40 years ago.
I know that old move when you're tired and you're just like, I'm just gonna shoot this three and hope. He was doing that a lot. Like I know that. Like,
tired.
I was like, I'm too tired to try to pass this person. I'm gonna shoot
his
this
press
three.
conference kind of like, oh, all right.
I can't beat him.
It looked like he was literally like fighting through like, yo, like, I'm not gonna tell anybody, but I think I'm done.
I think it's still
I don't think
his
he's
foot
still-
injury. Definitely.
Yeah. He's not 100%. He was never 100%.
He was supposed to get that taken care of mid-season and
Yeah.
never did.
Yeah.
because he would have been out for the
Yeah,
rest of
'cause
the
he
season.
wouldn't-
Exactly.
yeah.
exactly.
Yeah,
So once he gets this shit done, it's going to be. I still see him averaging 26, 27
I think
next year.
he could get these numbers regardless of his body because of his mind.
Yes.
And the league doesn't play defense.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And as long as Anthony Davis plays like a man,
And
you're
fucking
fine.
Davis.
Problem
You're an
is,
adult,
you're gonna look
play
at
an
the
adult.
stats for LeBron this season. You're gonna be like, oh, he shitted. But in reality, if we're watching the games, he was not LeBron. He just wasn't.
Jimmy
and that's
Butler
okay, nigga. That's okay.
Jimmy Butler doesn't need
38.
his ring.
Huh?
As much as like for his legacy, I don't know. He seems like one
I
of those
don't-
players
yeah.
that you're gonna respect him regardless if he has
It'd be
it
a
or not.
Dirk ring.
It'd be his first championship ever.
Right, bro.
In his life.
Yeah, he's never won
Any
it.
level. Never.
Right.
But it
Not
just
even
looks-
rec league.
But if he went off like being like an Iverson, people would still respect him
Yeah.
Yeah.
because what we saw him doing.
Yeah.
That's different because I 100% agree with you. People like us who grow up, if he retired right now with no ring, we would still like Jimmy Butler was that guy.
Yeah.
But kids, my son, your son, everybody, they would not even think of Jimmy Butler.
Oh, right.
He's not a
Right,
person
right.
to them because they didn't see him win. They didn't see him do this, and that.
But even if he did win this ring, I feel like he still gets treated like that by the next generation.
Probably.
Probably. But now with the ring, it's like, oh, Jimmy did this. Like Dirk.
I feel it.
And like the teams he beat.
Especially if he
on
went to
the way
this
the
year,
year.
especially as
The
an
best
8 seed,
yeah,
beats
Dirk's gonna
beats
be
Denver.
very underappreciated.
He already is.
Yeah, he already is.
I think it's top 5 in scoring, bro.
He was 7 at one point.
But that ring that he got was crazy to get.
He
earned it.
He earned. That's a
Earned it.
legendary ring.
I say Jokic needs it just because,
He needs it.
you're gonna be a Hall of Famer for sure.
Absolutely. That's
But, like-
no question.
How do you separate yourself from the other Hall of Famers? It's just rings. That's just what it is. Ring culture.
Rings only matter for like the ones that are trying to like be Hall of Fame.
What do you think
What's-
the narrative is going to be if Jokic and Denver lose the Miami Heat? Doesn't matter. Doesn't
Yeah,
matter.
it
That-
Doesn't matter.
I mean, obviously,
I don't think
if he goes 7,
He gets
versus
swept, obviously,
fucking getting
you know
swept,
what I
like,
mean?
it's a
That's
different story,
horrible.
but
Obviously,
the loss
but-
is a loss. I mean, I feel like they should respect Jokic a lot more. Even though
he got there.
because he like
least.
there was always this like stigma like he wasn't a good playoff basketball player. Like he was hooping every year.
Every year.
Didn't have a team around him.
Yeah, like
Always get hurt.
Yo,
There's
Denver
always
is going to
somebody
be
missing a big piece.
Denver is going to be crazy favored in the series against
Oh,
Miami.
absolutely.
I think that's what
But they-
fucked the Celtics.
They also
They
don't
gave
play
the Celtics a
defense.
97% chance
was
to
that
advance.
bullshit? Why would they
I was like,
even
yeah, I was
say
like,
that?
yeah, I was like, come
That's
on.
a crazy percentage.
As soon as I saw that, I was
Think
like,
about it. That puts more pressure on Denver.
It does. Absolutely.
Miami has no pressure in the
Miami
finals.
has
8
no,
seed.
8,
No
you know what I mean?
pressure.
And it's like seeing the
They
teams they've
lost in
taken
the-
out on the way there.
You
It's
think
like,
Miami's gonna give a fuck? They just beat Milwaukee and the Celtics on the way there. Like, they're gonna be like, this is just another team. Like, they don't
I
care.
feel like that's why we're gonna respect Jimmy, because it's just like what he's already done here.
I respect Jimmy.
It's just like he already won a ring.
But that's us, like real
you
sports
think if
heads.
he wins the ring, does that? What do you think he's a Hall of Famer right now?
Jimmy Butler?
no,
No.
You think if he wins the ring,
no.
It'll put
that's
a
a tough
spotlight
question.
on him.
It definitely gets him
I
closer.
don't think it'll do
Gets
that.
them a lot closer, but I don't know if it.
There was a lot of
Something
time,
that's like
he was solid on the
I gotta think of a
Bulls.
Hall of Famer who would
He was
compare to
solid
him.
on the
Still no
Wolves.
ass, though.
He just doesn't have many accolades to his name, like alone. Not even just like team accolades, but he doesn't have like MVPs. Obviously, he doesn't have
Yeah,
like
no, for
any
sure.
T-Mac a Hall of Famer?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, ain't right.
Because
He's
you
my
know
favorite-
why?
my
Because
favorite player of all
Kobe. Because
He has the
people that
thing.
actually hoop in the NBA give him his props of being that great.
His resume: 6-time All-Star, 4-time NBA third team, all second team. He was a 5-time defensive player team, second team, most improved, and then the steals leader. So technically,
see, that's not a bad.
that's a resume
that's
that
borderline,
can get you
man.
in.
See,
but the ring will definitely open the
I
door.
just think
Then his playoff runs, I feel like.
I just
I
think,
would
I
vote
think
for
it's
him.
Yeah.
way too easy to get into the Hall of
Yeah,
Fame.
it is.
Like,
I wouldn't vote for him, but
Not
if he
easy,
got
but you know
voted
what I
in,
mean.
I would be like, all right, I wouldn't
ain't
have
no
a problem
T-Mac.
with
First ballot.
No, he's not no team.
I don't
Obviously,
think
Yeah,
so.
no.
that's what I'm saying. Not
First ballot, I don't think so. But if he's on the ballot for second, third, whatever, I can see him getting like
But
Jimmy.
Jokic unanimously
ballot.
gets in there without
First
a ring.
yeah,
Yes,
absolutely. He's
Was
first
he-
ballot.
Was he top 75?
Jokic? No.
No.
What?
Right?
It's
But I think
right.
it's too premature for him.
Yeah.
Like,
He could have been in before Anthony
Give
Davis.
him some years, he'll be on that top 75.
Anthony
but
Davis
true.
should have never been on that list.
Facts.
Dwight Howard should have been on that fucking list.
Absolutely.
And
He
somebody,
wasn't. No, that's
Yeah.
the craziest.
and somebody
snub
who is
ever.
on the list and is going to be a Hall of Famer, Carmelo Anthony has called it a career.
Oh, one of my favorites.
Shout out Melo, bro.
Shout out Melo. One of my
Stay
favorites.
Melo.
Favorite type of Melo? Hoodie Melo? Nah, I like Olympic Melo. That's me.
Mine is Olympic
Captain
Melo.
America? Hell yeah.
Olympic Melo was flawless basketball.
Captain America still leads it.
Just
no.
underrated.
He just lost to Kevin
The
Durant.
Syracuse Mello was just like
Yeah, people forget. It's so long
Insane.
ago, but
Yeah.
like people forget. Like
he carried to. As a freshman carried a national championship team. Syracuse.
All right, Syracuse.
Like, that was an insane run. I mean, obviously Olympic Mello is Olympic Mello, but I'm just saying like
Nuggets Melo when
Gotta give
he
him
was
credit.
bullying people in the paint.
oh man,
he should have
my
got
favorite
Rookie of the Year.
Yeah, should have got Rookie of
Shoulda
the
got Rookie
Year
of the
and
Year.
brought the Nuggets to the playoffs.
I
every
don't think he should
year.
have rookie.
No, I mean,
but
He doesn't
why
have Rookie of
not?
the Year.
I don't think so.
LeBron
played better.
LeBron didn't bring him to the playoffs first year.
The assists matter.
Nuggets did.
Steals matter.
Did he go
Wins
toe to
matter.
toe with Kobe in those
should at least share that.
playoffs.
He
in the-
did.
the-
Those
the-
are
the-
great series.
So real quick, you can just shout out favorite Melo moments.
Dunking on Paul Millsap. Yeah, that's the class. The steal and dunk over him. That place was turned the fuck
That
up.
was game
back
one.
I like that. I like that.
First game of the season.
The threes he hit in the Garden. What was it? It was like they were tied or the down.
Well, oh wait, well no, yeah, I remember that against the Bulls. I remember that
The one for the Bulls is the one I was
Yeah.
like,
The one- didn't he scored 61 points, but like no
Yeah.
no rebounds, no assists.
That's it.
Just straight up, just
straight up
I'm
60.
hooping, nigga. I'm a bucket.
He said, those are the players I fuck with, the buckets.
I'm just
the
a
ones that are
bucket.
just like straight up buckets. They're gonna cook you in every way possible. I love his freaking him attacking attacking the basket. People don't remember him.
Yeah.
They remember him as the shooter,
Yeah,
but
as
they
a
don't
shooter.
remember him like getting to the paint so easily and being strong down there. Like
His game is smooth.
yeah, everything about
that's
it.
that's probably the best way to describe it. It's just smooth.
His
like,
pull up.
Probably had 7 moves total, and you just couldn't do nothing.
that's
with
why I
it.
really fucked with him the most because I was never a flashy player, but like he knew how to get to his spots.
Yeah,
and like that, and just he'll cook you
Quick
from those
release.
spots.
yeah.
That
Like-
jump shot was just so like.
Just clean.
Loved it.
Strong as fuck, hard to
I-
cover. Like
I hate the fact that that type of player is no longer in the NBA.
Yeah, no.
They wouldn't let him be that no more. You have to be a corner shooter.
Yeah, they like
Why-
made him change his game in a way.
Welcome to the
he's-
new NBA.
He's old. I get it. He's old. But
Yeah.
if you have him do what he's actually good at, you might have got more productivity from him. Might got more rebounds because when you're older, nigga, I'm staying on here.
Right.
He was still averaging like
He was a
6,
good
7
rebounder.
rebounds.
Yeah,
Man, I wish he got a ring. He deserves one.
yeah.
I mean, that's just because I like him.
I love it,
It's
man.
not like
He,
One of my
he
fa-
should have been instead of Bosch. That's what it was supposed to be.
Crazy that you
nuts.
mentioned that. What do you think the quick question for everyone: what do you think would have happened if Detroit would have drafted him?
Oh,
He would have won a championship.
He would have won
Two
some rings.
rings.
Right?
Would have
Like,
two.
That's
But they would-
crazy.
they would have
He
never got
would've been
Rasheed
a rookie,
Wallace.
and that team
No,
was
because they traded for Rasheed
they
Wallace
Halfway through the season.
halfway through the season.
They wouldn't have traded for Rasheed because they would have had Melo.
Melo wouldn't have
Exactly what I'm
started.
saying. Rasheed Wallace wouldn't have been there.
No, he would have.
On Detroit.
I mean,
Melo wouldn't have started.
I would
They
rather
never said
have
that.
Melo than
Yeah.
Rasheed. But
Anytime.
Melo would have been
Darko did nothing.
six man on that team, right? If
that
he
team
would
would
have,
have
they
been
would.
fucking nuts. But what would that do
Right.
for his career though? Because he wouldn't have all that freedom to just like
Eventually.
How long did-
eventually,
how long that
yeah.
team stay
But
together?
Yeah, he would have been.
Two,
well,
three
like,
more
if
seasons.
If they can
Yeah,
control
2 or 3
Rasheed
more.
Wallace, they can control Carmelo.
Well,
Yeah,
no,
no,
I'm talking
control.
about control's not the problem. He's not a wild
just
child.
being able to give him like because when he went to the Nuggets, they
structure.
gave him the keys and they were like, "Yo, like
You know what I mean?
gotta
Being
leave.
20 years old, like here, the
Yeah,
franchise
you're the keys.
is
You're the
yours.
franchise player, like, and he developed very rapidly because he was able to have those keys. Like,
That's a good
kind of similar to
segue.
like a Jalen Green on Houston. Like, you
Facts.
kind of just give him the keys and you're like, all right, like,
Speaking of keys, I have just given y'all
What?
your keys to your own club.
I know this is
there.
done. Yeah,
Right?
I don't see where this is going.
Ah, God damn it.
Stay with me. Stay with me. And in this club that you
He didn't
have,
read the memo.
you're only allowed to have superstars in this club.
Club superstar.
I gotta pull. I already know mine.
So you're only allowed 12 superstars to come party in the club and party. My club's called Club Paradise. Y'all can come up with y'all names. I'm gonna start first.
I don't have.
I
any
made that up
info.
right off the top of my
That was
head.
great.
So I'm gonna say my 12. I'll give you guys a chance to come up with your club names. And here's the club. This is no order.
Of course.
The King, LeBron James.
Yep.
Kevin Durant, superstar allowed in my club. We just talked about him. Jokic, you, only you, leave your murderous fucking brothers at home.
Absolutely. Don't bring
Only
them thugs
you.
In.
We have metal detectors too.
Don't bring them thugs in.
That's 3. Jokic. Giannis.
Yeah, they're a package deal. You gotta take them.
We'll hire them as bouncers.
Fuck people up.
Yeah. Giannis, number 4. Right? Luka 5. Embiid 6. Boston Zone, Jason Tatum 7.
Tatum.
Steph Curry 8. That's why you guys gonna look at me weird, but he's a superstar. I'm sorry. Kyrie Irving is a superstar. 9. Devin Booker is a superstar and allowed into my club. This is where it gets testy.
Pause.
Pause. Anthony Davis is in my club.
Why?
Because when he's healthy, he is a superstar.
That's the problem.
Doesn't matter.
You say the same thing about Durant. Durant hasn't been healthy either.
But he's Durant. He's fucking Kevin Durant.
He's also AD.
Yeah, no, that's not.
Come on.
Not bad.
And last but not least, who literally was just knocking on the door of the club and were like, nigga, you can come in. Jimmy Butler.
Okay.
Barely. I'm talking about, and honestly,
But
tomorrow.
there's 12 superstars?
Yeah, and
The Butler
tomorrow,
did it.
the club might open and that nigga might not be allowed in. I don't know yet. The Butler We'll see. Who's next?
I got mine.
You got a club name?
Club him.
Oh, there we go.
Ooh.
I like that. Club
So
him.
obviously not gonna be in any order, but
Yep.
LeBron James.
Okay.
You got Giannis is 2, 3 Joel Embiid, 4 Steph Curry, 5 Luka, 6 Kevin Durant, 7 Jason Tatum, 8 Jokic. I think 9. You guys might question you on this one. Damian Lillard.
He was knocking on
Yep.
the door. He was in line. I had him in line.
He's not a question.
He was
Okay.
in line.
Over here.
He was in line.
10 Kawhi Leonard.
Yes.
He was also in line.
That boy got my same list. Where's
Yeah.
That's like,
11 Anthony Davis. And 12, last but not least, I'm going to put Jimmy Butler and put Kyrie at 13.
Oh, you
Kyrie.
just
No,
be-
13.
It's 13 now.
Kyrie's.
It's tricky because, like, it depends on how you describe a superstar. Like, is he superstar? Just like
I did on purpose.
box office.
Yeah.
Is it superstar?
That's why
like right
Kyrie's
now,
in
who's
there,
playing
like-
right now? Kyrie, like
How Kyrie's not a superstar? When you see him play, that is a superstar playing.
superstar talent, but like yeah, he has to be. It's just 12 spots. Nigga, you're 13.
Yeah. Not bad.
Yeah.
Who's next?
No Devin Booker for me. Not yet.
I'll go. I'll name my club Teteo. So I mean,
Into the mic, sir.
this is kind of like my list. I got 1 Jokic, 2 Braun, 3 Giannis, 4 Steph, 5 Booker, Tatum 6, Luka 7, Embiid 8, Durant 9, Dame 10. At 11, SGA, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander.
I can't put him there yet. He's
Early.
you getting there.
We got the card.
Does this
That
have
nigga.
to be
I don't
in
know.
order?
Is he even allowed in the club, nigga?
Yeah, facts.
Does this have to be in order?
And, how I wrote it down. And at 12, I got Dame. But it's just like no
I think you
specific.
said Dame twice.
Did I say Dame twice?
Yeah.
Okay, Embiid. I forgot.
Okay.
SGA, I don't know. That's like it.
It's definitely close.
He would like Mels. He would be more somebody like knocking out the.
I'll put him like in like he's top 15 maybe. Like he's close just because like
He has had to me. He has had a couple more seasons of what he just did.
just a little bit more consistency. But I mean, I love that. He's such a fucking nice player. Talking about smooth, he's fucking smooth.
Yeah, absolutely. Either or can go next.
Oh, you haven't gone yet?
I'm ready. Since we're going already.
I guess.
In order.
We'll get there, Josh.
LeBron James.
No club name?
Oh, Club Toribio.
Hey, Toribio.
Yeah, that's where we going.
Presidente for everybody.
They don't let just anyone in this club.
They're facts. VSOP on the house.
Right? So we're gonna have to go Curry, LeBron James, Giannis, Tatum. We have to go Jokic, Luka. I'm gonna have to go with Booker.
Okay. I was like, you gonna leave Booker off? You've been talking so much shit about Booker. This is your guy forever.
James Harden.
Oh,
He ain't not right.
Kawhi Leonard.
He not right either.
Dame Lillard. We're at 10. So 2 more. I'm about to go Kyrie Irving. Did I say Kevin Durant?
Yeah, I was waiting for you. No, you didn't. I was like, nigga, you better put KD.
I didn't say Kevin Durant, so I'll put Kevin Durant.
Harden?
Did I not say Did I not say Giannis?
Harden?
No, you said
you
Giannis.
did.
Okay, yeah. So yeah.
It's not bad. Harden's a little like
Harden's the
Harden's still that guy. I don't care. He's
wrong
still,
club. He's at the
he's
strip club down the street. nigga.
he's the only one I would take off that list.
still a superstar. How do you take him off when he's not like really falling
2
off
years
like
ago,
that?
he's in the club.
I don't
Right
think
now.
he's not
But who
necessarily
goes-
that he
who
fell
goes
off.
ahead?
It's more of other people just jumped ahead of him.
Who's
That's
ahead?
I don't remember. Yeah, I don't
what-
remember.
I'm trying to think who else I see on my list.
All right, Josh, let me hit.
Proven one.
Let's see your list.
Okay. So my club's name is just called Galaxy, you know? Just only stars. Let's get it.
Galaxy.
Yep, shut the fuck up. Okay.
Don't talk. He's talking.
What I say?
LeBron James.
Okay.
LeBron James. Kevin Durant. Stephen Curry. That's 3 right there. Joker. Joel. Giannis.
I left him off, but I don't like him.
Joel Embiid.
I don't like him.
Personal opinion.
He's on the floor
I
too
don't like
much.
that nigga. I don't want him in my club.
He falls to the floor too much. He's trouble.
Definitely above Harden.
So Giannis was 6. Luka 7. Tatum. Jimmy. Dame. Booker. Then I got my nigga Shea. Shea just made it in.
Not bad.
My boy
Not
Shea. What's up?
I noticed that a lot of us didn't have, most of us didn't have Anthony Davis, except for I think me and Melvin
I
were the
don't have
only
Anthony
ones.
Davis. No.
I don't like him.
No.
I just think when he's healthy, that boy's 35 and 15. You know what I mean?
No, not even. If he wants to play.
If he's healthy,
He could be healthy and still give you
Healthy
10
and want to play.
6.
Some of y'all niggas had Kawhi on there.
Me?
I had Kawhi.
He's proven a great legacy regardless.
Kawhi's not on my list. Not in my club.
I think there's
player.
only 3 players with like
Can't tell me he's not
multiple championships and multiple finals MVPs.
Out of my list.
Motherfucker,
Kawhi almost got the 12 spot over Butler.
If he's playing superstar.
The only
Yeah,
reason I
that's
put
what it
Butler
is,
right
like-
now is because No, I'm watching him right now playing.
What watching what he's doing
Probably
right now is
a week ago, a month ago.
But Donovan Mitchell, y'all putting him there?
Mitchell's at the door.
he's at like
He's in line.
15.
He's waiting in line.
He's in line.
You fell off a little bit with that playoff.
Yeah, with the
Yeah.
performance.
Who do you guys think is the best player in the world right now?
Jokic.
I still got Giannis. I think
No.
just because he impacts defense. Jokic does not play
Best
defense.
player in the world.
Yeah, but the fact that Jokic is your offense, he facilitates the ball. He's your point guard. That's the best part of a team because Murray is a point guard, but he's not. A fucking
Giannis
assist.
is Giannis. Obviously, he's still not hitting consistent good jump shots. He's still not hitting threes
player
like
in the
that.
world's tough.
You know,
It is
Because it's like back then there was a clear Jordan or clear Kobe or clear LeBron. Right now it's just like a good group of this 12 right here is the best.
Who's
player.
going to separate themselves?
It's-
Out of these 12,
everybody's so close.
there's probably a top
different-
3 right now.
Dude,
that are that much ahead of the rest.
that can say they're probably the best player in the world. I think
Yeah,
so.
probably
I think
3.
there's Jokic, there's Giannis, and there's Embiid.
That's it.
Embiid is the best
I
player in the
wouldn't.
world.
No.
He's up there.
I mean, after that,
He falls so much to the ground.
That has nothing to do with it.
He falls. When you grew up
Bro,
watching
yeah.
the Shaq era,
Wait, no, sorry, no. I'll still put Kevin Durant over Embiid.
Yeah.
I'm not putting Kevin there either.
you wanna put
He's,
LeBron-
he's close.
You want to
very
put
close.
LeBron in that top 3, regardless.
2 years ago.
Yeah, no, I don't think I can.
And that after
He's just,
what we
he's,
just
he's, he's just so he's getting old. Like, yeah, he has the mind
there.
still,
you
but like,
think about it, the last couple of years, what has Durant done in the playoffs?
Nada.
Nothing. He hasn't proven
Got swept
anything.
what last year? I mean,
What about Jason Tatum?
Mo, we actually, I think
No,
you,
he's not top
you were
three.
on the same. We
25
thought Brooklyn was
doesn't
going to
matter.
beat Celtics last
He's
year.
not twenty-
With the
nigga.
Brooklyn
Yeah,
bullshit?
yeah,
The Brooklyn bullshit.
Yeah, you
Fucking-
still got shit to this day.
Ben
They're like,
Simmons
yo,
is
you
defense player of the year.
Brooklyn over Celtics.
You don't think I get shit, my nigga? My shit's on YouTube every day, every week. nigga. All my picks is on YouTube every week, bro.
Ben Simmons, defense player of the year.
Yeah, that's probably the worst take I've ever had.
freezing cold take.
Freezing cold
like,
take.
did I know you was gonna quit on life, nigga? Like
Nigga,
Jesus
look,
Christ.
kind of.
All right, this is a fun question about the club. Who's the first nigga getting kicked out?
Out the club.
For either being like nigga,
Get about this club.
maybe, or better question: what person in your club this year most likely will not be in the club next year?
I'm about to say James Harden.
Yeah, you should have been in the first place. That's easy.
No shit.
I think
Snoring. This thing is snoring.
I'll
I
probably
wasn't trying to blow up his spot on the mic, Josh. Jesus Christ.
I'd probably say, I mean, if Kawhi has another shit season of injuries, like I can't keep him on there another year.
So true.
Kawhi's not on my list because I don't trust him at all. Like Paul George, I don't trust him at all. At one point, he was in the club.
I know.
At one point, he was there.
Paul George?
At one point, he was
Oh,
there.
yeah.
I thought about Paul George for maybe a second. I was like,
What happened,
like,
to,
no.
what happened to Westbrook?
the fuck out of here. That nigga's been out the club for like 6 years.
Nah, I want to
The
say
boy
something.
ran in, threw a tantrum and left.
It's like Christian said. It's just a lot of younger dudes coming up.
Trae
now
Young.
that are
I
like-
think
That's what it
Jimmy
is.
Butler's going there, grabbing a drink, and getting the fuck out next year.
Jimmy
Butler
gonna say Jimmy.
leaving the Heat.
No,
the club.
Oh,
I was gonna
Jimmy
say
stays in the
Jimmy
club.
Butler, but then I was like, well, like if Kawhi is just injured, then I'm like,
Yeah, I mean,
I feel like Jimmy
injuries aside, then I'd probably say Jimmy Butler.
Just like his playoff resume alone, I feel like
That's the thing.
that's where you separate yourself. I feel like
I just
he's a
wish he did.
playoff
I just
player.
wish he did more in the fucking regular season.
that's what it is. That's
Like-
probably gonna cost him the Hall of Fame, honestly.
Yeah, like
Not doing shit in the
he's
regular
just coasting through the regular
Literally doing
season.
nothing. The regular season, he's just chilling.
Literally,
kind of have to.
not have to.
I'm
but
gonna
like,
carry this team in the playoffs, so y'all play right now.
Barely got into the playoffs. Crazy.
literally barely.
AC, best
that's
AC.
fucking
Lost in the play.
Would they have to play 2 playing games?
Yeah, they lost
Yeah,
the first
they lost
one.
to the Hawks.
They would have.
got
If they
slapped
would have
by the
faced us,
Hawks,
if
nigga.
they won that
Oh, that's
game.
another. He's super underrated. Trae Young.
Trae
Yo,
Young.
imagine they win that game. We play in the first round.
Trae Young is definitely at the door somewhere.
No,
I feel like he's in that
I don't
15-20 pack.
Yeah.
Because you gotta take it to. I know.
I think
people know him for scoring, but he really almost leads the league in
he's
assists
like
every
one of the
year.
best. Yeah, passes.
just
in the
turns
league.
the ball over and
lot.
can't guard me.
Can't
nigga.
guard
A
us.
lot.
You can't guard me.
Yo, it's cool about it.
I second that.
He can't. He's not.
He's
Good.
Trae, you can give me buckets, but I can score on you. I can definitely score.
Yeah, right.
Probably beat me 20-1, but I got that one.
Yeah.
Right.
No, you got more.
Who's,
than
that.
one. You got
Who-
more.
who's getting the most drunkest in this club?
Absolutely, like legit drunk. Joker. That's it, Jokic.
I think that they can literally handle 25 beers and not
taking
flinch.
down more.
Drinking moon,
I didn't say
drinking
who drinks more. I said who gets the most drunk.
Most drunk.
I literally can see Jokic in the corner, VIP. Obviously, the brothers are there, and they're just pounding bottle after bottle after bottle. It's
Straight
fucking
vodka.
9 hours. He's straight shirtless and everything, titties out.
I think Giannis gets sloppier.
No, I don't think-
I think Giannis gets.
I think Giannis gets
goofy as fuck.
goofy as
nigga.
fuck sloppy.
That nigga that Bobby, that's the first nigga getting tossed out. I
He get cleaned. I
don't think Steph Curry can handle his liquor
wrestling
either.
with these niggas. Get him out the
No,
club.
he got hammered at the parade. Dude was fucking falling everywhere.
Man, nigga drinking Trulies or some shit. I don't fucking.
Curry.
That nigga soft. I mean, very surprised that
Some
nigga's drinking
seltzers.
cognac. That nigga's not drinking no VSOP.
Yeah, nah, he ain't. He's
There's no
definitely
way.
drinking like tequila. After.
That nigga's drinking Truly, nigga. White Claws. That nigga's drinking White Claws.
I don't even think Luka drinks.
Yeah, I don't know.
I don't think
I
you
can't.
can-
He literally said he was gonna drink a beer after a game a couple
Yeah,
of
he did say that.
Earned it.
Jimmy Butler definitely drinks.
Oh, absolutely. He said it again
said- he
yesterday.
just said it, yeah.
I'm
Drink
drinking
some
How do you
beers.
rebound from that loss? He's like, I drank,
Drink some beers.
chill with the homies, and we'll go next game. Like, all right.
So we're obviously gonna bring back the club, Superstar Club. Maybe it's different in 6 months. Maybe it's different in 2 months. Who knows when we go visit the club again?
I'm
but
surprised no one said Ja Morant. I just
I
realized
was
that.
just thinking about
He
that.
shot it
because
up.
he's not allowed in the club because we got metal detectors, nigga.
He needs to like stop bringing his gun everywhere.
He was there. He was there
Leave it. A,
until Shea. Because I was like, yo, Shea's not going to make it because Ja's here. Then Josh pulled out a gun. And security's like,
even
nah, you
without the
can't come
gun, I
in.
probably wouldn't have had Ja in, but I was just curious. I thought someone would say Ja.
how about Cat?
that.
Cat.
No.
Get out of here.
Dominican. Might let him in the club.
I let him work there, nigga. Shit.
Club Toribio.
I'd put
he's a bartender.
Anthony Edwards over Cat any day.
Absolutely.
Anthony Edwards is one of my
fuck with
favorite
Anthony
players.
Edwards.
I feel like
Ant-Man's that
I
dude.
feel
Close to
like
put him on the 12.
his squad is holding him back.
Absolutely.
If he got.
Ant-
Like, kind of when Zach LaVine went to Chicago. If he had a move like that,
He
when
needs
he
to
went
just
somewhere
go to
else,
a better organization altogether.
Everybody who leaves the Timberwolves becomes better.
Yeah. How y'all feel about Bradley Beal?
No.
you should. He's a person.
Even though he averaged almost like 30 last
That
season.
doesn't count for me.
Nah, I don't
Not
care.
this season.
I was like,
Don't know what
He's,
this-
He's another one that I feel like needs to-
you heard a lot too. He's
He's
heard
a
a
CJ
lot.
McCollum.
Yeah, I don't know.
Oh, he's better than CJ.
Yeah, he's better than TJ.
Nah, he's way better than CJ.
I'm not, even
That's
sure,
crazy.
I'm not even sure Bradley Beal's my top 20.
He's not.
He was dominating
Because
the other year.
He was.
He's
but like,
key.
Also, there was
there's,
a
Probably
like-
not.
Until he
there's
got hurt.
there's a lot of young guys just coming up.
Yeah.
Like, that's all it is. It's like it's not anything that he's doing wrong, really. But
Yeah, he's just hurt. Sometimes when people get hurt, we can't forget that they're that nice.
I might
Kawhi.
put Brandon Ingram before him.
Kawhi's that dude.
forget,
Brandon
He's
Ingram.
still nasty.
Brandon Ingram over Bradley Beal.
Yes.
I would.
Absolutely. Not even speaking.
That's a conversation.
tough.
That's a
No, not
conversation.
I think he's tough.
Nice.
No Zion.
Zion needs to play.
He's pissing me off.
Please play. Play, please.
Play.
That team's a whole different team if he's.
They were at 4th seed before he got hurt.
Yeah.
And then they didn't make the
Hard to
playoffs.
stop somebody like that.
I don't think Zion's ever going to figure it out with his injuries. Sadly,
Get him out of fucking New Orleans.
Yeah, get him out of New Orleans. We need new trainers on him.
Yeah.
He shouldn't have to
fried
be
food.
watching what he's eating. like
right.
he shouldn't have to have people in his corner being like, "Yo, you can't eat that." Like,
A boy like
man,
gumbo.
nigga.
A boy like gumbo.
That boy like.
We have reached my favorite part of the show. The DJ Bofka set of questions.
DJ Bofka.
Welcome to Club Bofka.
We need that.
With DJ Bofka.
DJ Bofka.
Live on the.
In the mix.
The DJ Bofka set of questions is a game we play at the end of every podcast. Both of these guests have played it before, but for the people who haven't seen it or watching us for the first time, we give them 2 different choices. They pick one or the other.
Red pill, blue pill. Please don't pick no orange. Please don't pick no purple. Y'all been here before, but I guarantee y'all fucked up once or twice. It
no, I think it's pretty straightforward.
sounds it.
You think so?
People always mess up.
I've never messed
Some
up.
people start out before I even ask the first question, be fucking up.
It's like,
a couple people like that.
It's like, damn, bro.
What was it? Was it Steph like holding something up? She was like holding her hands up. Like, what are you doing?
Oh,
You told me to hold the pills. I'm like, no.
Red pill, blue pill.
Steph.
What kind of guess y'all have on it?
Put your hands out. They ain't real pills.
They ain't no real pills. All right. Both of y'all have answered the first question before. I'm going to give you a chance to either repeat your answer or change it. Jordan or LeBron?
Jordan.
LeBron.
At least you can stay consistent.
Remember Manny? Manny switched it up.
He started LeBron is went to Jordan the next two
No, man,
times.
I was joking. Like, no, you weren't. Come on, dead serious at the time.
My take on Jordan LeBron is just the weirdest shit.
So we're going to... No, actually, if you're talking about what we said in the group chat, I agree on a lot of stuff. It's coming this summer.
What?
The Jordan vs. LeBron episode will be coming this summer.
Oh my God. It should never come out.
Hey, let's start fighting.
All right, not a whole
Somebody
episode.
getting DDT.
But someone goes to the table. The argument will be brought up this summer. It's coming.
Whole episode.
Probably be a whole
In the
episode.
off season?
Bum, 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 bum.
You got episodes to waste.
Yeah, technically because LeBron just announced his retirement.
Pretty
He
much.
didn't.
He's not gonna. Someone's already started.
Is VSOP allowed at the
Yes, you
discussion?
damn right it is.
Yeah, we're gonna
She
have
left everybody too.
She gonna
the
get
problem
dangerous.
is, it's like there's
Could be yelling on the mic.
gonna be like 19 motherfuckers want to be on that. We're gonna have to figure something out.
We're gonna have one mic on each side, a podium.
The debate.
Debate.
Like,
You just get up.
one
All
by
right.
one.
Team,
Maybe
Le-
like
team,
right out-
team LeBron over there, Team Jordan on the
Write
other
out
side.
your arguments and stuff like
You're
that.
damn
We just
right.
need someone. We'll need one of the nerd guys who don't really follow basketball.
Like a
who
moderator?
literally- who has the best? A judge who had the best
We
argument.
have like a jury and everything.
Judge JQ, Judge Harold, Judge Richie,
Yeah.
and Judge Hefe.
Okay.
All right. Second question: in their primes, Ja Morant or D Rose?
D-Rose. That's just pure just off of like, I just
That's
like him
Derek.
better.
Just Derek.
Derrick Rose.
That's just
It's not.
Ja ain't got no MVP.
facts.
Ja ain't gonna be at 21.
Derrick
42.
Rose, man, that shit still
amazing.
hurts. That shit still hurts.
I wish.
Derrick was what, like
Everybody-
21 going
21.
toe to toe with
Almost
those
22.
teams, bro,
LeBron.
and LeBron and
He was a killer, like on
couldn't
the
be
court.
stopped. People always say, "Well, his numbers are low." Yeah, because no one was scoring this high back then.
Imagine if that was like Derrick Rose, 21 years old, going into the league right now. He'd be averaging like 35.
Oh my lord!
Ja, you want to play with guns? Give Derrick your knees.
Yeah,
Yeah, for real.
Oh my god! He'd be so
Imagine if he would have probably stayed healthy, probably would have developed a pretty good jump shot.
He was
You know what I
getting
mean?
a jump shot, bro. He
Yeah,
was
man.
almost 50% from three before he got
Sad
hurt.
part is, I don't think I could put him as a Hall of Famer, and I wish I could.
That's the thing that they were
Honorary.
saying.
Honorary for sure.
They were-
But, like,
they
he
were
was-
saying-
Like in that like Brandon Roy type of
Yeah.
like
Brandon
Roy,
Roy
Gilbert
is my
Arenas.
favorite player of all time. bro.
Arenas.
Brandon Roy.
Gilbert Arenas is one of mine.
Speaking of guns,
Bro,
Inspires me for some
guns
reason.
in the club.
they said there's only, of all time, there's never been an MVP who never made it to the Hall of Fame, and Derrick Rose might be the first one.
He might.
Like, how can you put him in though?
Can't.
And I just like that hurts my soul.
It hurts.
It does. It really does. Like, bro, put him in anyway. I don't care if it's a
I
ninth
never-
ballot. Put him in.
No,
Because you know that somebody
Crazy,
trashes.
we were all young when he first came in. We're like, what are we? We've never seen something like.
Because you know damn well D Rose cooking Bob Cousy. Put him in the Hall of Fame.
Have John
We
Stockton
got a
try
lot
to
of you.
guard him
We
for
haven't
40
brought up
minutes.
Bob Cousy in a long. There was a good like 4 or 5 episodes in a row where we mentioned Bob Cousy.
I know
That
you're
was
a
like last year.
I know you're a Celtic legend, but
Cooking that nigga.
I seen the tapes.
Yeah,
I seen the tapes.
All right. We have another Fast and the Furious movie out.
Gonna be a
I
treat.
haven't heard good things.
Not a bad thing.
that's a bad thing.
No, I've heard
Yeah,
he's
they gotta fucking
50%.
stop.
The last one was good. Last one
But
was
here's my question: better character,
Okay.
Luda's character,
Luda.
or Tyrese's character?
It's Tiggs or Rome.
I gotta go with the Tyrese character. He's just funnier.
Yeah.
Like, granted, like I haven't seen the Fast and Furious movies since like Tokyo Drift, but it became fucking.
Movie with
all
him.
of them?
So you see one movie with him.
He's seen clips. He's seen
I've seen
clips.
clips. I'm not.
Too
It's just,
Fast and Furious,
time to
that's
time.
it.
It's just he's just funnier. Just more.
You
my
have to have
speed.
seen the one in Brazil.
That's the best.
That's 5 was pretty good.
The
That's one.
heist.
I think I've seen that one.
That one's everywhere.
Yeah, I was like,
But that's when things got crazy. That's when
I
they,
couldn't. Yeah, once it started, I think I saw a clip of. I think they were in space.
yeah.
Ludicrous. Was crazy.
Wait till you
When he caught the car.
Yeah. When does Vin Diesel become a superhero?
You can find the funniest thread of like when the Fast and Furious lose their shit, and it's like, oh, when Vin Diesel caught the car, when they started driving in space.
Yo, when he's holding with the chain, the engine.
The engine
That was
the craziest shit.
And I'm like, I don't
People
believe this.
like, you just, if you're not paying attention, like, oh yeah, he caught that. Motherfucker, that's a 3,500 pound engine. He just caught that shit in one hand, bro. I'm like, what?
But you're like,
That nigga's head would have been squished like a grape, bro.
Who is this dude?
nigga showed up to
it
the
didn't have all the
Lakers.
stuff on it.
Yeah, like Dom Toretto.
He is Dom
He is
Toretto.
Dom Toretto.
That's just like his alter ego. Like, when
Dominic.
Dominic.
I am Dominic.
They
He's still like that dude in the sandwich shop in the back. It's still
They got to stop. Was it?
Hey, Dom, want
What did
something
you do
to
for the last one? Like a fucking 3-part series?
Yeah, it's a trilogy now.
Nobody likes the tuna here.
That wasn't dumb, but yeah.
Yeah, it wasn't dumb.
That was dumb. All right. For the Dragon Ball Z fans,
Let's go.
Gohan or Vegeta?
Dragon.
That was I've always a go on guy.
I always felt like Christian was going.
Yeah, that's why.
He really was.
And now you got a master, so it works. You are
I lost my powers. I got pretty weak a little bit.
I would go Gohan too.
Gohan, yeah.
Big Vegeta fan.
I'm big Vegeta.
I am a huge Vegeta fan too, though.
They just got the shit in the stick every time, though.
I have like
He loses so much.
painting painted by Seamus, rest in peace, real one, of Vegeta, and it says REG on it.
That's what's up. That's
Fire.
dope.
That's wild.
Never, how come we know? I've never seen that.
Never
shit.
seen it.
Me neither.
It's in the vault.
I have a couple. I got a couple
Fuck was that?
I fucked up. I got a couple penis. I got a piece. All right, next one. In their prime, 2 Dominicans.
Okay.
Al Horford, Karl Anthony Towns.
That's actually a really tough one.
Yeah, when I wrote it, I was like, yo, you know what? That's a pretty good question. Horford?
I think I might have to go with Horford too.
That goofy.
Yeah, and
Something about his game.
Yeah, I seen him in the interviews too. I don't like him.
It's weird that his
Actually, I
game
do like-
whines. like you know, someone you're a whiner. His game is that. Like, not even him whining after. It's just the way he plays.
I think it's the leadership that really tears him. Like the difference between the two is like Horford is like the soul of a.
He's like a real Dominican man.
He's a real.
Little cat's like a little sissy goofy.
Al Horford was born in DR. Clearly, Karl Anthony Towns was born in the city.
Jersey.
Right? Somebody came from the campo. Someone did it.
Tito.
You can just tell that Horford's a real vet, and you never know if Karl Anthony Towns will get to that point.
Like a real Theo type.
There's a reason why we call him Theo. Like
You know,
I don't know if I can
he's-
ever call Towns that ever.
No, hell no.
Unless he starts to.
He has to be
That
older
low
than
bro.
that.
That's
That's cousin from across the street. Al Horford's older than Joe Mazzulla.
I'm older than Joe Mazzulla.
Yeah, Mazzulla's only 34. Yeah, you are old. Damn. And not only that, but Mazzulla's senior year, he lost to Jimmy Bucket in
I saw
the
that.
March Madness when he was a sophomore.
crazy.
I'm like, damn, this motherfucker's that young?
Oh, Jimmy Butler's that old?
No. 33?
Horford probably
Out
walks
the
up.
gate.
This is my team. My team.
I miss you, Doka.
Right.
Ime.
Ime's definitely missed.
Right, bro.
Oh, he
Let's
played
see
against
how-
Blake Griffin too. Joe did. I was reading something like that one year that Blake did in college.
All on the same team.
Yeah.
Because Joe played like 5-6 years in college. It was-
He was on
Played against all
I don't remember this nigga in the motherfucking NBA. It's just Oli was in fucking West Virginia.
Yeah.
I do remember. Mad funny when I saw him in the jersey, I was like, oh, it hit a like.
Yeah,
oh, I
yeah.
remember him playing for
Yeah,
them.
me too.
Familiar.
All right. Former Red Sox players. Mookie Betts or Xander Bogaerts?
I gotta go with Mookie. I think Mookie's just a better player. But Xander was like, he was one of my favorite players. So I out of just better overall player, I'd take Mookie.
Solid. Closer to Mike, too.
I'd go with Xander.
Yeah?
Yeah, because I feel like if he didn't leave, he would have been like. I'm not comparing them obviously in player wise, but he would have been like our Derek Jeter. If he would have, if he would have stayed, you know what I mean, finished his career off in Boston. I'm not comparing them as players, but
Why did they do that?
I think Jeter's still overrated.
Money.
Yeah, he is, but it's okay.
That's it. Like, absolutely. Oh, I'm gonna live and die by that one.
But he got
I'm
mad- he
not
got-
hating because of the Yankees
That's a
fan.
whole other discussion.
He got mad hits though, right?
Yeah, it was 3,000 hits. The man is a Hall of Famer.
He's a Hall of Famer,
but
people
he's
think
not
But he played for the
If
right
not him,
team
then
at the
who's
right time.
Who's the best shortstop if not
There's
him?
many other ones.
Of all time?
If not,
I literally looked up a list of seeing the best shortstop all time, and Derek was like number 6.
Probably Carl Ripken.
Alfred Kent.
Absolutely.
He's one of my favorites of all time.
He has a record that's
Jones.
never gonna be
Ever.
never gonna be.
Wasn't Cal Wickham at third baseman?
He
He
switched
moved
after.
when he got older.
That's right.
A-Rod.
Like
Fuck,
A-Rod.
I like A-Rod at shortstop more
I
than
love
Jeter.
A-Rod as a shortstop too, and he switched when he went to the Yankees.
Then everybody started hating him, and I was like, I
he went
can't
to
like
the
him anymore.
I can't even lie. I've never hated A-Rod. Just even if when he became a Yankee, I
He was
really
the only
like.
guy I liked.
Best shortstop ever is Nomar.
Garcia Parra.
He was my favorite Red Sox player.
Mad
for sure.
Moan
Nice
son.
guy. All right.
Move on, make a mo better. Move on, make a mo better.
Usher
Usher Raymond.
or Chris Brown?
Chris Brown.
Yeah, Chris Brown. That's an easy one.
Chris Brown.
Chris Brown's album, his fucking albums are way too many songs, bro. I can't.
And they're all so good too.
How much time do I got? I can't do it. Go through 50 songs.
All day.
You have to pick
gotta
one.
take-
He narrowed it
Road
down.
trips.
This one was only like 20.
One album a day.
One album a day.
trips.
It's like I'm playing music the entire fucking day.
Yeah.
Or like
Yeah.
on a flight, just have it saved. You know,
Yeah.
listen to it the whole flight.
Yeah,
Fly to
pretty
Florida.
And you sure you
Fly to
land in Vegas.
LA.
What the fuck?
3 hours.
Then fly back.
He's the first artist I've ever been mad for putting out too much music. I'm like, dude, just 20
They're all good
songs.
songs. They're all, it
20
just get
songs,
repetitive as
20
fuck.
songs.
much.
Don't
I
hit me
never-
with 50
You know what's
fucking
crazy?
five.
I don't skip a fucking song.
I'm not surprised.
It's crazy. I go through the all 30, all 50.
It's so
16
crazy.
is how much an album should be. Tops.
All depends.
It all depends on what's the
Become a
song.
playlist when you pass that.
He says it, but he has so much music probably in the vault that it gets to a point where it's like so much of it's not gonna ever get released if he kept it to 16 every time.
So the thing is like
Release it later.
the number it's quality over quantity because like Thriller has 9 songs on it and it's probably the best
amazing.
album of all time.
but this 30 has a lot of quality as well.
Quantity too.
It's a lot of quality in that quantity.
It is. It is. All right, Chipotle or Qdoba?
Chipotle. I've never fucked the Qdoba.
Yeah, Qdoba boys.
Yeah.
Let's go.
Chipotle guy. I'm a Chipotle guy.
They skip you over there.
Yeah.
Just give me both places.
Yeah.
They fucking suck.
Adobo chicken.
I went to go Taco Bell with both of them.
Honestly, now we're talking.
I honestly just made
I'm a big
myself
TB guy.
some today. It was amazing.
I love Taco Bell.
I can't.
I don't
My
care.
I'm
own
trying to avoid all these fast foods. It's tough, but I
Different.
can't.
That's not even fast food. That's just like
Taco Bell's
not
fast food.
That's just the mess.
They're the leaders of fast food.
No,
nigga.
they're just the
Not
leaders.
even real meat.
They're the leaders in the Mexican restaurants. Actually, Google it. It is real meat.
It's not real fucking
It's
Mexican.
processed, but it's
What?
it's real meat.
No. All right. Next question. Cardboard fucking chicken doesn't count.
It does it so good.
It does a booty hole bad.
They-
Look it up. There's a lot of protein and all that.
all right. We've heard that these two are shooting a new movie together, a sequel to their prior movie. Keenan or Kel?
Favorite.
I was always Cal too. Especially from just like the Keenan and Kel show.
Yeah.
Orange soda. Like that.
Fun fact, both auditioned for SNL. They picked one.
I think they picked the right one though.
They picked
Yeah,
the right
they
one.
He's been there for so long. Longest ever.
Yep.
It's been like a 12 years,
How
13
old
years.
is he now?
Probably
He gotta
writes
be like
for the show now. He's probably one of the main writers now.
It's just so crazy to think about. We've watched like people's whole career.
Our whole lives.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
LeBron, I've watched since he was 15.
Yeah.
Kel's 44.
He looked like a crackhead with the makeup on. You see?
Yeah, that shit looked
Him
crazy.
shaving his beard like, nah, bro, go that shit back.
In that video, Keenan didn't look like he fucked with what was going on. He was like, I don't even know why I'm here.
Yeah, no, I feel you.
His idea.
I feel you though.
Keenan 45.
I don't know. I think it was like that's just gonna drop on like Paramount or some shit, like Hulu.
I'm gonna watch it for
I'm
sure.
gonna watch it.
I watched
I might not watch it.
White Man Can't Jump. That was pretty good.
How was it?
I watched it. That was good.
I liked it.
Really?
I liked it. Actually,
I thought it was good.
Jack Harlow's like a
He's a
character.
funny guy.
He's
Him and his little stint on Dave was fucking hilarious
Yeah,
too.
I gotta catch up on that show.
Dave's funny.
I only watched like 1 season, 2.
Hi, I'm Dave.
You
the second season was
started.
fucking
You
horrible.
answer?
Yeah, it's a Keenan.
Okay. Muhammad or Mike Tyson?
Mike Tyson. That dude was a fucking killer.
I'll eat
Like-
your kids. What? I don't want to fight him.
Mike Tyson was just
man's
something
crazy.
else. Like that raw power. Like I've never seen anything else like it.
I think it's just beautiful how like 10, 15, like 20 years ago, like if you would have told me this is how what Mike Tyson would end up, I would be like, no, that dude's dying at 35. Like he's overdosing somewhere. He's going to jail. He's doing something. For him to be like who Mike Tyson is now, who like we all love him and America loves him and everybody forgot about the drug charges and rape and shit.
Weed empire.
Get tripped balls in the middle.
To this day, you'll see videos of him training at like I don't know how old he is right now, but he's training with a trainer, and you can see that like that nigga, you'll still kill somebody.
Dude, him fighting Roy Jones Jr. was not fair. I'm happy he smoked before the fight because he would have murdered him.
Yeah, Roy Jones is like, I don't know what the fuck I'm doing here. This was a mistake.
I'll still give it to Muhammad Ali though, just because of the people he beat.
I think for Tyson to beat Ali, it would have to be in the first 5 rounds. Because if it gets to the later rounds, I think Ali's just gonna outlast him.
Playing 1-on-1, like fighting 1-on-1, I don't know who
they're fighting as a team, nigga. What do you mean?
No, I'm just saying like, who's
titles?
Like, who's the better fighter? Like, who had the better career? But like if they fought 1-on-1,
just thinking about it, Tyson put like a lot of psychological fear into people before fighting.
Absolutely.
What about Ali? Talking shit the whole time.
Yeah,
you want to beat his
mean?
ass, but he fucks you up.
Ali has that discipline. Like he, like you said, if he goes past 5 rounds, I'm like Tyson. I'm
Ali faced power.
Right, Joe Frazier, George Foreman.
That's not Mike Tyson
hitters.
Power though.
That is.
It's not
That's
as
power, but
explosive.
it's not Mike Tyson's speed.
But it's not as
I'm saying
explosive, but it's definitely the
does
power.
a lot.
And he's like 6'3" with a long ass reach, like 6'4" reach, 6'6" reach. Mike Tyson's 5'10".
If he has space on him.
So like those quick jabs were really like power punches.
Oh hell yeah!
You know what I mean?
Motherfucker.
Sonny Liston.
Yeah, but if
The thing is, when you think about Mike Tyson, who'd he beat?
Everybody he could.
Thank you. Oh my God.
Evander
Buddy,
Holyfield.
Thank you.
That's a good
people
one.
look at
The problem
I
is
feel like sometimes people they give Tyson the Jordan treatment that nothing he ever did was wrong in the ring and da 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 da. Because Tyson never won a big fight. The big fights,
Evander Holyfield.
he lost. He lost every Evander, Lennox Lewis. He lost the big fights.
True.
fought everybody who wanted to fight.
Because
I'm not blaming him.
It's because he went crazy. That's what it was.
He also consumed drugs and didn't train before fight the big fights, which
The potential was there.
From what we saw, that short stint was amazing.
Yeah, no, right. Like he has like that skill, like
Just the raw strength,
He
power,
still does it now.
speed. Like it's
I'd pick Ali because of that.
56.
Because Tyson never won the big fight. He didn't.
right.
that's fair. I think Tyson would knock him out though.
Yeah, me too. That's the argument really that like
He's gonna be trying to move his head and start dancing in front of him. Tyson would fucking rip his head off.
I'm going straight to it.
All right. Chinese food spots.
Ooh.
Not doing hongers because that'd be too easy.
Yeah, that's my answer.
Yeah, clearly.
Honga, D8.
Fantasy Island or Kowloon's?
Kowloon.
Kowloon.
God, I love Kowloon.
Kowloons.
Really? I don't fuck with it like
I
that,
just
bro.
went and they
I think Fantasy
Work
Island and
again.
Kowloon are very close to each other.
Yeah.
Yeah, they're pretty similar.
Yeah,
I'm not gonna lie.
they're not that different. I
They're
feel
not
like I'm
that
in the same place whenever I'm in one or the other.
I fuck with Fantasy Island because Fantasy Island has something on their menu that a lot of restaurants don't. Chinese restaurants do. They have fantasy steaks, the steak tips.
Okay.
A lot of Chinese, but they're all right.
I haven't been to Fantasy Island in like
We just went like
That was the first time I went in years
In
Me
a
too,
long
me too.
time,
because like I used to just not like it back then.
When-
but I really enjoyed it.
Nah, that was really good.
We went this weekend. Yeah, we had a great time.
Oh.
Thank you.
Yeah.
happy you guys had a good time. Y'all ate the steak tips?
Nah,
Nigga, why you bring up your number 80?
gals.
I've had it before, bro. Like,
Could have been different now.
No, I'm having the
Kowloon,
same
something
shit
about
every
Kowloon.
time.
It's not even just like the food too, just the experience.
Yeah, I like
just walking in there. I'm just like,
Yeah, and they always joking like, I don't even want to do the accent, but like they always fuck with my
Don't do the
hat.
accent.
They always let me avoid that. Let me avoid that.
Please don't.
But like I just envisioned it. That's why. But freaking
the Padres hat?
Yo, every time I have a different hat, they always clowning me like, oh, why aren't you a Celtics fan? I mean, Red
Why
Sox
did you Red Sox fan?
how often are you there? They know.
Yo,
They
It's not that
funny.
often either.
Before I-
It's always every time
Before I
I go.
asked the last Bofka said a question, and you wearing a soccer jersey reminded me. I have a couple soccer jerseys. I gotta stop wearing them in public because I don't know who these niggas are. And every single time
those are my
people
old
come up to me,
jerseys.
people will
Then
come
why'd
up
you
to
get
me and be
them?
like, "Yo, da da da." I'm just like, bro, it looked good with the shoes and the hat I'm wearing. Like, I
it's my-
don't
those are my
know,
old jerseys.
I don't know who the fuck they are. I love the look of soccer jerseys. I think they're
Poser.
dope as shit. But I can care less who the fuck's on the back.
I ordered this
nigga.
Messi jersey after he won the World Cup, and it took. The World Cup was in like November. It just got here today.
Really?
No way.
I was wondering why you wore it.
Yeah,
I was just saying, I never seen you wear that shit before.
I ordered it the day after they won the World Cup.
That's
and
crazy.
I just got it today.
That's like what, like 6 months? Like six.
That's good material
It was
too.
it sold out everywhere in the world.
Facts.
That's how
Def did.
demanded it was. It was the craziest
You
shit.
should just not wear it then.
No, I ordered it and I was like, you know what? Like, I'm not gonna wear it in the winter anyways.
The value gonna go
And
up.
I forgot
on that.
about it, and then it showed up today. I was like, oh shit!
What is this? Just in time for the show. Real
It's
funny.
a Messi jersey, the GOAT.
Real.
Did go. Yeah, I'll give him
Not
the
left
I was a
in the
big Cristiano Ronaldo fan, but after he won the World Cup, there's no denying it now.
That's all he was missing, right? Like
Yeah.
soccer.
Yeah,
pretty
soccer
much.
wise, that was the only thing they were like, oh, like
Mbappe about to
even
be
then they were
on
like, yo, he's
I
a GOAT.
want
Like,
him in
it's like, some
Mbappe
people feel
jersey.
like, oh, he might not be. I'm like, not anymore. This
Yeah,
nigga,
that just
Yeah.
my greatest sporting game I've ever seen in my life was that World Cup final.
We started
All
here,
sports.
actually.
Mbappe. Oh yeah, we did.
Sorry. here.
All sports. That was the
Mbappe was a
greatest
beast.
game I've ever seen in my
Mbappe
entire
was
life. I was screaming in my apartment alone. Like I've
That's how
never
it
had
is.
that happen before.
Man, let's get back to it. Let's get the cleats on. We're gonna start playing
I
soccer.
was just talking to somebody recently. I'm gonna start playing again.
All right. I got the soccer ball. I just need to pump some air in it.
I got the pump in my car.
Okay, let's go. that's what I'm talking about. You know what I'm saying?
That reminds me, I need my basketballs filled up. Last but not least,
All jerseys.
Mike Vick or Lamar Jackson.
I think Lamar Jackson's the better football player.
Really?
I do. But Michael Vick's my pick because they're just.
It's
I don't
Mike
know,
Vick.
He's Mike
Go,
Vick.
Mike Vick. Go, Mike Vick. Go.
Madden 04. That's all.
Yeah,
That's all I gotta say. That's all I gotta say.
Probably the greatest like sports player in any game in history.
Yeah.
Like you couldn't
He's
touch
up
him.
there. Well, Bo Jackson in the early games. You
Like, it
can't
was
stop him.
Nuts. Like I do think Lamar Jackson is the better football player though.
All right, we'll see
He's
this
just,
year.
I think he's a better just passer. Just
We'll see.
but Michael Vick is fucking Michael Vick.
Shout out Mike Vick.
Shout out Mike Vick. Shout out
Fucking
Lamar
legends.
Jackson. Shout out the Ravens. Let's go.
Mike Vick.
Speaking of that, shout outs.
Shout out.
Shout out Vibe.
Oh,
Survive.
nerd guys.
Shout out.
P2P coming this summer.
Let's go.
Shout out Boys and Girls Club.
Young Soldier Success Group. That's not connected to the Boys and Girls Club.
Oh,
Just to clarify.
Shout out Starlin and Christian.
thank you
coming
for
on.
joining us. Our
was good to be
regulars.
back.
We haven't had regulars on for a while.
Shout out Messi.
Shout out Messi to go.
Yeah, shout out baseball.
Shout out Babel.
And shout out the Celtics. Celtics
Yeah,
are winning.
shouts-
They're coming
you
back.
gotta keep
Hang
hope.
on,
If
hang
you don't
on.
have hope, you're not a real Celtics fan.
Hang on.
You can't argue it later on.
Nigga, I'm right here, Adio.
Hang on.
Talking to everybody.
Clearly, you're talking about me, nigga.
Worldwide, anybody.
No, nigga, you talking about. Clearly, you can't argue it later. Nigga,
By the time this drops, they're gonna already be lost.
yeah. They'll be watching it with us.
Not a Celtics fan. I don't want to hear it.
Shout out Antoine Walker.
Antoine Walker. I saw him at the game, and I thought he was Shaq.
Yeah, that's not sorry.
That's how big he's going.
He's a big guy.
He looked like Shaq. He literally looked
he's
like
been a
Shaq.
big guy for a while.
Honestly, do you think
He's on
Antoine
ESPN.
Walker's gonna stay in shape after retired?
No.
He was barely in shape when
the
he
little
played.
shimmy he used to.
Yeah.
Fucks with the shimmy though.
He got a ring though.
He was
He did on the Heat.
He did.
he was hooping back then. Don't even realize he was a fucking nasty
Yeah, he was
basketball player.
nice.
He was nice.
I'm about to get his
He was the
jersey.
better one out of
Both
Paul
of used to
Pierce.
have his jersey.
Yeah.
Yeah,
You know Antoine Walker.
he did.
I think I liked the number 8.
He was a
because of
stretch 4 before the stretch 4.
Yeah.
that. He
Yeah.
was.
Like,
He'd do damage right now in this era.
Absolutely.
I feel like a lot of players
Lamar
probably
Odom,
average
like
like
back
30
then.
right now. There's no defense being played. No one fucking tries.
Nobody tries nothing.
I hate that we're old and we're becoming like this is not the game I grew up on. Like,
my day.
but you never wanted to be a back in my day
It's
nigga. I
impossible.
feel like I'm a back in my day nigga now.
It's
Like,
impossible. You
Have
like,
to.
It's like,
Game
why
has
do they keep on
changed.
changing?
It happens with everybody. You watch the eras as you grow up, and then you see like fucking. We watched from early 2000s. Well, at least I did till now. Like this
I
game's
watched,
completely
I'm
different.
old enough to watch the last couple of years of Jordan.
Yeah, I've watched.
You know what?
Wizards Jordan is
There's
what I
a
got
lot of
to see.
people that have actually, with their eyes, watched Jordan and LeBron play, and most of them say Jordan. Just
That's
saying.
crazy.
And on that note, thank you, Styling. Thank you, Chris, for showing up. RAG co-host, Sanchez co-host. I'm Melly Man. We'll see you next week. Peace.
Peace.
Let go! 806 The Show is a proud member of the Vibe Entertainment family, so make sure you follow us on Spotify and Apple Podcasts, as well as Facebook and the Gram. Leave us some comments, hit us with some likes, show us some love. You already know. It's 806 The Show.
806 The Show, Take that. 806 The Show.